NoFap Master Plan. If you are watching this video, you are probably struggling with your NoFap journey or just about to start, or just looking to keep going in the right direction. Either way, this video is based on research from people that make it through. We gather some information on what they went through and common issue they have to deal with and how they make it out, and common mistakes they made earlier in their journeys. So I will be taking you through major reasons why people keep failing NoFap and how to go about it. You might want to wait till the end, because the last point might just be the one you really need presently. Number 1. You didn't tackle your trigger. Some didn't even identify it. Here is how. What triggers you? Where are you at the time? What were you doing at the time? How were you feeling? Ask yourself these questions to be able to identify your triggers, even though there are some triggers that are very common. I believe as unique being everyone has different point of view concerning their triggers. But the bottom line is that you get yourself a positive replacement activity. Avoid your triggers as much as possible. 2. Don't over-rely on motivation. Motivation is overrated. You need more of discipline on this journey to become your better self. Make sure you are completely convinced that you want to stop before you start your NoFap journey. The thing is, at some point motivation wears out, leaving you with discipline, self-control, and willpower. The brain might try to trick you by coming up with several excuses as to why you should just do it. You need to see it as a cake laced with poison. Will you still want to take a little bite? Of course not. There is this saying that if you can't stop the thought, you can't stop the action. All actions start with the thought of it. The moment the thought comes up in your mind, don't dwell on it. Based on the knowledge of your triggers, you must counter it. Do whatever you need to do to distract your mind from the thought, like going out, taking a cold shower, or anything else that will occupy your mind and distract you from the thought. The earlier you stop the thought, the better, because if you don't stop the thought as soon as possible, the brain will sense a chance of getting a dopamine hit without effort, and it will pursue it. It will start rationalizing reasons or excuses as to why you should relapse. 3. A famous speaker once said, "If you want to stop a habit, don't focus on fighting the old, but instead put all your effort into building the new habit." You can't just stop PMO just like that. There will be a gap to fill. Your brain will demand for a replacement activity. Some people fail in this area, and that is why they find themselves relapsing. You need a positive replacement habit, and make sure it is something that is related to your goal and dreams and your life ambitions. Don't spend time monitoring streaks. Instead, let your ambitions and life goals be your #1 objective. Let working towards your goal take over, that you don't have time for PMO anymore. 4. This number 4 is really vital. If I had known this earlier, I wouldn't have to fail so many times before succeeding. The thing is, it is going to get worse before it starts getting better, because your brain is going through a reboot. Take a phone or laptop, for example. If your device is lagging and you are to reboot it, it will first power off, then power on again, refreshed and working better. This method also works for other addictions too. That will be all in this video. Now get out, get and live your best life. Like and drop your comment below if you think this video is helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you click the notification button if you don't want to miss our upcoming uploads. Thanks for watching. See you at the top.